Hi Libra, this is going to be your love reading for the end of March and moving into April. Good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Libra, but it is a general message, okay? Please keep in mind, you guys, it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate, just click off. It wasn't your story. Check out my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. I read for you guys there as well. A message will go out for you there next week. You could find some other messages there if you want to book a private reading with me. The link to the website is down in the description below. And if you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra, a channel just for Libra and Sagittarius. We focus on love here. If you do not want to watch love messages, check out my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot. Sometimes I do love there, sometimes I don't. It's just whatever comes out over there. This channel is to help with relationships. Okay. So you guys, first of all, I think you guys find out something that shocks you, because the reason for the reading is the 5 of Swords, and I have the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and you see yourself as the Tower, and I have lightning. So, but whatever it is, it's good and done now. I have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So something happens suddenly that shocks you. The Sword and the Rose, it brings clarity and truth. It's also a revelation, and it puts you in a place of honor and power. Like, you raise your sword. This does make you feel like it's not enough. You're not enough though. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Honestly, with not enough in the runner, your person, this person, well, I don't know what's going on with this person. First of all, I think this person likes a lot of attention and needs a lot of attention. I think it's this person that sabotages themselves, and they're a runner. They could literally be a runner. I saw someone that cares very much about body image and stays in shape and not a lot. Some of you are going to suddenly feel like you need to get in better shape because you don't feel good about yourselves. Don't self-sabotage. Like, getting into better shape and better health is good for you. Some of you may get some kind of news this week about your own health that shocks you, and you're like, holy shit, I can't believe it. What do I do? That could be what's happening as well. It could be a health message. What came out of the Illumination Oracle deck is fixing what's broken, renewal, hopes and wishes, but then regain control, meeting someone new. And it's over at the bottom of the deck. So I think in a relationship, I'm hearing a health message again, so let me talk about that for a second. First of all, some of you have been too indulgent. So that needs to be fixed. I'm sorry, I have to say the health message first because it's coming through really strong. You know you can fix what's broken. You can have a renewal. You can have your hopes and wishes fulfilled for your own health, but it will require you to regain control. Meeting someone new means you might need a new doctor, a new fitness trainer, something like that. You may end a relationship you have with one person or one thing in your life and bring something new into your life. Like from regular soda to diet soda, or you change your diet or something like that. For what it's worth, for anyone that feels like this might be a health message, it was the wake-up call that you needed. But the health message is pulling back now. Okay, but relationship now. I think that you had hopes and wishes that you could fix something and regain control, but I think you've regained control and now you're meeting someone new. So the overall energy of the reading, first card that came out was the 5 of Swords. Why the 5 of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune, the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. So for some of you, this is kind of like, I'll show you, bitch. Two can play at that game. I can go out and have a good time too. You're mad about something. You're angry. You could have like something with the Wheel of Fortune. I heard what goes around comes around. Something might have come back around to you. A cycle that you thought was over might have come back around. I honestly think that you guys hear something about someone else. You might find out that someone is seeing someone else, or you see something that makes you mad, or someone sees something that makes them mad. But you see yourself as the Tower. Yeah, you see yourself as shocked, something sudden, something hitting you suddenly. How you feel is the Moon, the 7 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. When these cards came out, I sat here and I held these cards and then I went, they almost don't believe it. Like, you can't believe it. you can't believe it. Like, you can't believe what you hear is true. You're like, what are you talking about? No, I can't believe that. What? There's a lot of confusion for you. You suddenly feel challenged by what is happening. And now you're like, I don't know what to do. But your actions are the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. So I don't think you're letting this hold you back. And your deeper emotions are the Magician and the Three of Cups. So I think what has happened here is that you hear or see something that makes you mad and shocks you. You can't believe it. You don't even know how you feel about it. But because the final outcome is death, and when I put all that with the oracle cards, I think you're like, okay, well, I'm going to put my best foot forward. This is giving me a chance to really focus on myself. And you have clarity. Sometimes the sun hurts. Whatever you have heard or seen, it's giving you the sunlight to make your garden grow. And deep within, with the Magician and the Three of Cups, I think you've decided you're going to go out and have fun and meet someone new. A new tribe, a new group of friends. This could even be like a new gym that you go to, a new type of relationship with someone or something, even with yourself. I think you guys hear something. So, because It's Over is at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Swords is here, something that really hurts. So the way this person sees themselves is the Empress. She could be dealing with another Libra or a Taurus. The way this person feels is the Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords. First of all, this person could be married, or they could be a boss. They could even be your mother. They could be... I see someone that has a lot of stability in their life. But it's almost like they don't want to see that and they feel the need to sneak away. Maybe even sneak away from you. They have a decision to make about their long-term emotional stability. They can't, it's like they don't want to face their feelings. You're at least trying. I think what you hear or see bothers you, and you have a hard time accepting it, but your reaction to it with, like, you go from, okay, let's fix what's broken, to regaining control and meeting someone new, and it's over. I think that's what you're doing here. You're like, okay, it's almost like whatever you find out that makes you mad and confuses you, that you don't want to deal with, I think you ultimately know it's meeting you to bringing you to a clarity and kind of putting you in a mode where you're like, well, I can manifest happiness and new connections into my life as well. It's also possible that you hear news that you like, and it means, okay, they're fighting. Now they're going to get a divorce, and he or she will come and be with me. I've been trying to tell them all along that what they were doing sucked. They're either connected to a person who is a stuck-up princess, or they themselves are. Because their action towards you is the Three of Wands. They stand back from afar. They might have their back turned to you, and kind of the cold shoulder with Temperance. They're being patient. So I'm hearing two stories at once. So the first message I'm hearing is they turn their back on you. This person might mess around on their spouse. They could be messing around on you. I wanted to know why they give you the cold shoulder and act like everything is fine. And I got the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Six of Wands. I think that this person gets bored easily and loves this mysterious chase and romanticizing it and recapturing youth and beauty. I think they're a little bit of a slut sometimes. And I think they love attention. And I think that this person kind of sneaks away from their responsibility, or they did with you. Another message I'm hearing is that you're confused and you want to get together with this person, and they're in a situation already that you know that's not good for them, and your person and their other person are fighting, and now you're like, okay, now things are going to turn in our favor. Their relationship is ending, and I'm happy. I'm just going to stand here and wait and be very charming because their marriage or their relationship just ended. They walked away and now something new can come in for us. I'm hearing two different storylines. Sorry about that. But I think for others of you, you're like, well, what I just found out pissed me off and it's freaking over now. I'm done now. I'm walking away and I'm starting something new. You have clarity. You're getting the clarity that you've needed to walk away and start a whole new cycle in your life, putting your best foot forward. So again, to recap, two messages here. You hear something that makes you mad about something that someone else did or is doing now. This person just likes to get a lot of attention. The other message I'm hearing is that they've been waiting all this time and secretly planning to be with you, Libra, but they've had to act as if everything is fine all this time. And it was a difficult choice for them to make, and they had to be very careful and very calculated. This person could be ending a marriage to be with you, or they have a mother that they live with or something that's been controlling. One way or the other, it doesn't matter what the scenario is, there is an ending that will cause someone in the situation to walk away for good and have the clarity they need to start something new. Yeah. And it's shocking with lightning and the Tower. I think it makes you feel like you're not good enough, or what this person finds out makes them feel like they're not good enough. They might finally run away from this person after all, but it is painful. And I think you're not going to do anything if that's your scenario. It's definitely time to focus on the self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation, and definitely have fun with a good tribe. It was weird that I heard two different storylines at once. Some people get annoyed by that, but it's a general reading, so I have to deliver all the messages I hear. For any of you that are having a health issue and you get some sudden, shocking health news, get on the treadmill, eat and drink less. Yes, you have a fight ahead of you, but you could make it out on top and you could recover and be okay and do very well. Go outside and garden. That might help you. Some of you need more vitamin D from sunlight. Some of you have to be careful. You've gotten too much sun exposure and you didn't think you did and you're surprised. Some of you, it's a skin issue as well. Oh my God, so many messages are coming through. I didn't think that would happen. Stop, universe, we're done. All right, Libra, that's your reading for the end of March on this channel. Check out Soma Chandra Tarot for other zodiac signs, including Libra next week. The link to my website's in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.